back to my channel. My name is Summer. Nice to meet you and nice to see you again. It's like a different kind of video for me. I never like kind of sit down and talk in front of the camera, like for real, like talking to you guys. So I thought I would for this video. I recently gained a little bit of I recently gained a lot of subscribers. And I want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking the last few videos about my Disney college program experience. But yeah, I thought I'd do like a little get to know me video, get ready with me, because I feel like I've been posting on this channel for, I think it was like freshman year of high school, which was like 2017. So I've been posting for a while and I never actually I don't think I really took it seriously. I think like last year I decided to kind of take it seriously, and now this year I'm trying to like be consistent and push out some content for you guys. So I guess this would be like, you know, a cute like little introduction to who I am. But yeah, my name is Summer Walker. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Georgia, born and raised in good old Peach State. I do share the same name as Summer Walker, but mine is spelled S-O-M-M-E-R. Don't get that wrong when you say my name. Let's just remember S-O for me, okay? It's not the normal way to spell Summer, but it's the best way. I'm trying to think. It's kind of hard like saying like, oh my gosh, give me a fact about you. Baby, I don't know who I am. I'm trying to self-discover myself, babes. But I am 21 years old. I am an Aquarius. Go Aquarius! Woo! Woo! Yeah, okay. I'm a January Aquarius. I was born January 23rd. See, personally, I think Aquarius are the best. And also, I don't know that much about the rest of the signs, so I'm pretty biased. We've been getting a lot of slander lately. Don't know why that is, but we can stop it now. Like, I thought Gemini got all the hate. Like, why are we turning on our Geminis to go to Aquarius now? Like, let's stick to one sign at a time and stick to Gemini. Leave us Aquarius out of this. Thank you. Just turned 21 about 3 months ago. And honestly, let me just tell you the things that I've learned since I have been 21, for like 3 months. As I've gotten into my 20s, you know, I've done 1 year in my 20s. So, you know what? I think I have the room to say this. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing, you know, do what you want to do when you want to do it, and disregard what other people have to say, because people have opinions anyway. That is a lesson that I actually am learning every single day. Like, me even posting on YouTube is like a big step. I would get so afraid of like peers judging me if I post on Instagram. Like, I would post on my YouTube, but I never like would advertise it anywhere, like on my Instagram or anything like that. But this year I actually have started to, and it's like, oh my gosh, like if you would ask me like 3 years ago, would 18-year-old Summer do this? She would not. She wouldn't even dream of it, bro. But now it's like, you know what, I'm older, and you know what? One of my mottos for this year is I'm not afraid to be seen trying, and that's so real. Social media is one of the things I do want to pursue. I love social media. I think it's so much fun. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Ever since I was like young, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've always been too scared to try it. And I think fear has held me back a lot. So that's why I'm just like, you know, this year and beyond that, I'm just so sick of, you know, trying to appease other people. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do because I want to do it, period. And I mean, if you have already accomplished that, that's so great for you. I love that. Keep doing it. But for the girlies who haven't, this is your sign. This is your sign, girl. Let's do it together. Teamwork, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I want to be like a TikToker per se. I wouldn't mind it, but I think like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber for the longest time. Like, my biggest YouTube inspirations growing up, well, even now recently too, Kiana Naomi is like my top #1 favorite YouTuber. I've watched her for like years, like literally years. I've watched her on her YouTube content, and now like she's literally living my dream of traveling the world. And I'm just like, girl, like when I grow up, I want to be Kiana Naomi, like for sure. I look so red. Hello. More recently, I love Monet McMichael, my fellow Aquarius sister. Top tier. I love her. I like her TikToks. I do sit down for her YouTube videos, but I love her TikToks. I think her editing style is so freaking cool. She's just a cool girl. Like, that's my Aquarius sister right there. I can never hate on a fellow Aquarius. Well, Aquarius woman. Aquarius men I can hate on. Another YouTuber I watched, honestly all three of these YouTubers are kind of like completely separate like genres, I guess you would say. Kaya Next Door, she like her vlogs are like so comforting. I think like I just love her like going, you know, doing her solo vlogs, doing her, you know, she's very funny too. Like that girl be having me cackling. Like she's a very funny girl. And I love her vlogs. Her energy is just like, is really nice. And you know, I feel like we relate on a lot of stuff, which is why I like watching her content, because she's very, very relatable and I love watching her content. And yeah, I hope she is never like, hey guys, I've decided to stop posting. I might cry, and I'm not even like usually I don't cry over like social media influencers, but if she were like, I'm never gonna post again, I would like tear up a bit. I don't know. Those are my sisters. Like I'd be emotional if they all said I'm gonna quit. I'd be emotional. Oh yeah, back to myself. My gosh. Okay, currently a junior in college, but here's the tea. I am currently in the middle of my gap year at school, which like honestly, you would have never caught me saying this like out loud, but you know what? I don't care. 2024, I don't care. Right now, I'm in the middle of applying for schools. I'm trying to transfer from my school right now, and I'm applying to schools. So the process so far, it's good. I applied for a couple schools. I got into a couple schools. I'm waiting for 2 more. I'm really nervous for those last 2. So I feel like what I've learned, like for me being out of school, is that it's okay to take breaks mentally. I kind of needed a break. And I had no idea what I wanted to do in school. So I was like, okay, I finished all my prereqs. I gotta choose a major. And I had no idea, but now I have an idea. I mean, no one has their life figured out at 21 years old, you know what I mean? Like, if you haven't figured it out, that's great. But, I mean, you know, I'm just living life. I'm just living life, you know what I mean? And I really want to, I think getting my education, getting my degree is very, very important, which is why I really chose to go back. And there were times where I was like, I don't want to go back. But I was like, no, like, I really, like, it's so weird because I've been like, it's not weird, but I'm a very studious person. I've been an honor roll student my whole entire life. And for me to like be in school for like, what, 14 years, including college years, and me to like not being in school at all, that was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, but I took a leap of faith and I just did it. And honestly, I've had a pretty good gap year. I'm not gonna lie. I did my Disney college program, which was the funnest time. Like I kind of miss like being in school. I miss doing assignments. I miss doing homework. That's how you know, like, this is a studious girl. Like, I miss, like, being in a teacher's class. I miss asking questions. I miss learning new things. Like, I mean, you can obviously, you know, teach yourself new things, but I miss school. Which is why I'm like, I want to, like, get my degree. And then, you know, the thing is, I don't want to go back later on in life. And if you do, that's amazing. My mom did that. She went back when she was pregnant with me and got her degree. For me personally, I know when I leave school, I'm gone. I don't want to go back. I don't want to run it back. It took me a minute to come to that conclusion. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so far behind from like all my peers that I grew up with, like all my friends I made in college. Like, I'm going to be so far behind. College is not a race. It's not who gets to the finish line first. It's just, you finish, you finish. Oh. And if you're going through the same thing I'm going through, Buki, I promise you, no one is on the same exact timeline. I promise. Like, I know like you think you are, but no one's not on the same timeline. I don't have any questions in front of me. I'm just making things up, if you couldn't tell. But I have some hobbies. My first hobby I do quite often, I like to paint. Or like, I'm not saying I'm like Picasso or nothing like that, but I just like to have an outlet where I have like my creativity show. I have like a whole art set behind me. I haven't painted as much as I used to. When I was younger, I was in art classes and I used to have like nice photos. Like I have like, my mom still has like the photos, the pictures that I painted when I was younger. When I was in art class, like in elementary school, like 4th grade, I was in art class. But I think I've lost those skills because I haven't like painted like professionally like in a minute. Well, I'll say I wouldn't lost them. They're just a little bit, they haven't been cooked in a minute. So maybe if I decide to like enroll myself back in like art classes, you know, I can cook a little bit. Let me cook a little bit. But as right now, I'm chilling. I'm recently got into like scrapbooking and like journaling, and that's pretty fun, so I'm enjoying that. I think it's so fun because I love to read. I've been in a bad book slump, so I'm trying to get out of that. I'm also reading this book, I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Kimberly Jones and Gilly Siegel. Just recently got into like self-help books. I just finished reading The Four Agreements. That was a really good book. I'm gonna live by that. I'm so serious. Like, that's a good book. He ate down on every single page. But one thing about me, I love romance books. Sorry, I love romance books. Put me in the romance aisle, I'll be there all day. Thank you. And one of my hobbies is makeup. I love doing makeup. I'm not the best at it, but like I love, it makes me feel very like, I don't know, it makes me feel very calm. And I like doing it because I like to, like, you know, putting paint on a canvas. I like to put paint on my face. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. Another of my hobbies, well, I wouldn't say it's like a hobby, but like, well, it is a hobby, but like it's a passion. I love music. I've been singing like literally, I think like, I don't know what age I started singing for real, but I've been singing for like so long, and that's like been a passion of mine for a long time. I think I wouldn't mind like, you know, being like I want to like, eventually I do want to like be like a professional singer, like, you know, but you know, that's like what I'm aiming towards. I haven't put in the work like I should, but you know what, babes, that's changing. I've gone through some things that I've lost the passion several times in like the past like 3 years, just because I've been like, you know, a little bit depressy state, because that's been a part of me for so long. I do post covers on my channel. I do have some like already, but I plan on posting a lot more. But another one of my hobbies, I don't know if you call this a hobby, but like I love concerts. I'm trying to go to more concerts because I love concerts that much. I've seen Rex Orange County before the allegations, seen Jack Harlow, Flo Milli, SZA, oh, Sabrina Carpenter, Chef's Kiss, her concert. I think out of all the concerts I've been to, Sabrina's concert was like the funnest concert. It was so much fun. Mac Ayres, if you know who Mac Ayres is, he's a freaking amazing singer, very underrated. Actually, it's kind of pissing me off that he's still underground, but get into him. That white boy can sing, okay? Get into that man. So Destin Conrad, he's also very, very underrated. I saw him in February. And I'm gonna see Mariah the Scientist next month. I'm so excited to see her. And who else? I'm seeing Olivia Rodrigo in July. Into music, now I'm thinking about music. Let's get into it. My favorite artist, currently, I love me some SZA. That's my sister, that's my girl. I love her down. They can never make me hate her, I fear. That's just my girl. I don't know, I love her. I have been a SZA fan since, I'm not gonna say I'm her OG fan because I'm not an OG fan. I've been a fan since when I look outside my window, I can't get no peace of mind. Like, come on. Thank you, Rihanna. I would not have known who SZA was if I didn't hear that little snippet. Wouldn't have known. My girl, this is my girl. She's done a lot. She's a controversial girly right now. Some might call her oh my god, I'm a slut. Not her though. Ariana Grande. I have been an Ariana Grande fan since she said, "Put your hearts up." And ever since she said, "Put your hearts up," my heart has been up. No, actually, I've been a fan since he didn't say I couldn't sing.
Shh! Your doctor said you weren't supposed to talk. He didn't say I couldn't sing.
I never looked back. Like, that was like, who is that? Who is that? That has been my girly ever since. And we fell out a couple times, but I always found my way back. That's just my girl. Like, you can, like, I'm sorry. He didn't say I could what? Sing? He didn't. And you're right, Miss Grande. You better sing. Sing like the little white black girl you are.
You said, Patty, what should I do? I said, sing like that little white black girl that you are. That's what I said.
Okay, period. Sabrina Carpenter is a phenomenal artist. I love her. I've been like following her since so they keep on twiddling them thumbs, twiddly-dum-dum. Like, y'all wasn't there like I was. Like, what? Y'all slept on that song, and that, to me, that was like, that won #1 in my house. That won a Grammy in my house, I fear. I'm sorry. Cleo Sol, I love Cleo Sol so much. Like, I don't think you understand, that woman has had an effect on my life so bad. She's a phenomenal artist. Her last 2 albums, amazing. Especially, you know, she's a Christian woman talking about God. And I'm a Christian woman who loves God. So obviously I'm going to tune in to when it's about God. You know what I mean? So like, she ate down. And her voice is so beautiful. I just love, like, I love neo soul. I do love neo soul. Like, she's like my #1 like top neo soul artist. And I think she just does a beautiful job of just like, just a beautiful job. Point blank, period. If you don't know about her, get into my girl, because I need her to come to America. She's a London-based artist. I need her to plan a trip to America to go on tour, because I will show up and I'll be the loudest one there. I will. Yep. Mariah the Scientist is probably another like top 5 for me. She's really good. I've been listening to Mariah since like her debut album. That's my sister. I'm gonna brag about this to the day I die, but I also met Mariah the Scientist on my birthday, like this year, like 2 months ago. Insert video here. That's my sister for real. Oh my gosh, like, she's so nice. How long have I been doing YouTube? That makes sense. I think I've answered it already, but I've been doing YouTube since like, I think like freshman year of high school. And I'm now like deciding to take it seriously because I'm, you know, not afraid to be seen anymore. I'm just gonna do it, and because I love to do it, because it's fun for me, because I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and that's what this is, period. This is so dark. This lip. I got some pink in here. Got some nude in there. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit lighter. I like it. Oh, okay. Celebrity crush. Let's get into it. I have a lot of celebrity crushes and a lot of like hear me outs, which a lot of people aren't gonna get the first time I say it. But I was gonna do my top 3, the big 3. My current is well, always and forever, it's gonna be Keith Powers, #1. That's my man. I know it's Ryan's man, but girl, don't be selfish. Share. My next is Kofi Siriboe. That man is fine. That chocolate, nice looking, nice smile, man. That's my man. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, in my head, we have 3 kids. We're married, white picket fence and everything. Like, that's just my man. Bit of change from the last 2. He is Caucasian, but how do you say his name? Milo Manheim. He is so cute. I just love something about a nerdy white boy. It's gonna get me every single time. I think he's just so adorable. Like, he is such a cutie patootie pie, and he's so fine. He's fine. And so like, he's very much a golden retriever boy, and I love a good golden retriever like white boy. They'd be so cute. I love him. I love him. Ooh, okay, my favorite song right now. I'm gonna do like 3 more questions. I'm gonna call it quits, y'all. It's getting a little lengthy. It's a long video. But my favorite songs right now, I'm just like top 3. My boy Carter just came out, so I love me some Bodyguard. Bodyguard is eating. Another one is Eternal Sunshine by Mr. Ariana Grande. We all know Eternal Sunshine came out. That album eats down as well. The title track, Eternal Sunshine, has been my favorite the whole album, so I love that song down. Priorities by Tyla has been on repeat too. That's such a good song. Her album was really good, and Priorities has been my top favorite song. That and ART and Jump, of course. Prefer, like, what? How many tattoos or piercings do I have? I don't have any tattoos yet. I plan on changing that very soon. Sorry, mom. And my mom watched my videos. I have 6 piercings. I have this one right here, 2 up here, 2 here, and I have my navel pierced. And I plan on getting tattoos later on, but not right now. But just in the near future. Okay? And I'm standing on business when I say that. Okay. This is the full makeup look. It's very simple beat I had going on today. Skin tint, concealer, a little bit of blush, mascara. But yeah, this is the end of my makeup tutorial is kind of crazy. My makeup get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, like, you know, getting to know me. And again, thank you so much for all the love, all the new subscribers. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, because I love Pinterest. I don't be on nothing else but Pinterest. And if you have any content you want to see from me, I have a lot of ideas of what I want my channel to be, like other content I have. But if you want any content, like in particular, like let me know any video ideas and I'll be sure to do it, girl. Like let me know, because I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. Okay. Let me stop. Okay. I want to go because this video is long, but bye guys. Love you.